It's a letter from Durin. He wants to meet us in Mondstadt. Sounds like the book must have given us a clue about the next chapter.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
آمين يا رب العالمين. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد. حياك الله يا أمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسعد الله أوقاتكم جميعا بكل خير. حياكم الله بفيديو جديد من لعبة جنشن امبارح. الفيديو هذا يا أحبتي بإذن الله جل جلاله بنوصل طريقنا إن شاء الله في المهمة الجانبية حق الدورين. نشوف شيء من عند المهمات ونخلص إن شاء الله. خير الله يرضى عليك وعلى والديك.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of
يعني ما
every
أعطيك
dice
هذه
roll
جينيوس invocation
before
تي
it's
سي
even
جي.
made. And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertelung, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck or bad.
Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Hey, everyone! Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! You're back!
It's good to see you, Honorary Knight. Mein Fräulein is quite invested in the outcome of this match, so please, allow me to extend greetings on her behalf.
Of course. But if you're all playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals. Could be because he
ما
used
شاء
to be
الله
a
تبارك
dragon.
الله على البركة يا صاحبي.
Normally, the animals just steer clear of him, but in the
عندك يا
close
دونا.
confines
يا
of the cat's
ديونا.
tail, let's just say the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can.
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
One of their nests?
لا ما جبت.
Wait, you mean
لا
a
والله.
cat sofa?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like. But it turns out the black
سر.
cat and his minions are
معوض
quite
خير يا غالي.
territorial.
معوض خير إن شاء الله.
Luckily, Miss
يلا
Diana helped
بنرجع إن شاء
smooth
الله
things
مضمون.
over, and they finally agreed to let me use one. But, I only get to use it after dark.
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know, underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol. As far as Diona's concerned, that pretty much makes them two peas in a pod. It's a shame, really, considering everything Mondstadt has to offer in that regard.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now. But maybe someday.
There's no need to force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in
ليه مشغول
Mondstadt?
لذاته.
Yeah, it's
عوافي
just
عوافي عانك
I'd
الله
really
ويسر
like to make
امرك
some
يا
more
امين.
friends.
والله
So
يبارك
I need to
ويبارك فيك
learn
يا
how
رب.
humans socialize. I guess alcohol is usually involved, though. But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Exactly. Who needs alcohol when you can make friends playing card games? Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here? You'll wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great.
وعليكم السلام
But
ورحمة
who
الله
knows?
وبركاته. أهلين
Maybe
مشاري.
you'll have better luck next time?
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. This is the third time already. If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like, I don't know, make it possible for him to roll at least one other side of the dice?
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction, succumb to fate's insidious snares?
ما شاء الله عليك على البركة يا معلم.
You'll definitely win the next round. You can even borrow Dodoko if you want. Mom says she brings good luck.
Thanks,
الله يعطيك
Klee,
خيرها
but
ويكفيك
there's something
شرها
more
ويبارك
important I
فيها
need
يا
to take
صاحبي.
care of now.
Oh, okay. So, the book's given us another hint, right?
Yep, and I think I've guessed where we're headed this time. Come
أفا.
on, follow me.
تتأمل عليك إن شاء الله حتفوز فيها. أنت لها إن شاء الله أنت لها. أوف يا ساتر.
In what sort of the witch turned from afar, its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped.
So that's the... I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
دقيقة يا جماعة بيجيكم الحين.
That checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
Wait a second. Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past? How would we
إياكم
even
الله
explain
هذه.
everything to him?
جيت يا بشوات.
Run into Dvalin. It should
كنت تقول يا
turn out
مشاري
okay
كنت
with us
تقول
at least.
تحشميني يا
Is something
مشاري.
wrong?
Nope. Let's go.
منورين شباب. الله.
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang onto my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on, let's get going.
موفق يا مشاري، موفق يا صاحبي، إن شاء الله تفوز.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the Story Witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
وعونك يا أمين، وعون الجميع بالتوفيق يا جماعة، نشوفكم إن شاء الله على خير.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling.
What kind of feeling?
It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
Well, he's always been kind of rude.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and free you from fate's curse once again.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls, it appeared they had no idea how to even begin.
Hey! Instead of making fun of us, how about giving us a hint?
The little dragon had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall off his heart, for there is no other way.
Looks like we're in for another long one.
Let me try something.
Oh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on, follow me.
ليش تسرق يلا طيب يعني ليش؟ الله يلا لعب لنا يا شيخ.
That telescope. I've seen
الله لعب
magical
لنا يا
tools
رب
like
يحبنا
that
في
before.
الحلال ويبعدنا عن الحرام ويصلحنا من صلح الجميع.
It should come in handy.
Whoa! That block just got bigger!
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards. Stay back! Leave it to me! Devouring claw! Stay away from me!
This place is like a maze. How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each
هو
spot.
دورين.
Huh? We should be able to use this block somewhere.
لا مو هنا، يبغانا نوديه اللي فهمته نوديه على الطاولة عند المنظار. أيوه.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh, let's try the one we just picked up.
ننظر في المنظار.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Watch out!
حلو.
Come on, Durin. Or, little story dragon.
موجودة. إن شاء الله يا أكوان بنلعبها بإذن الله. لعبت قبل ريزيدنت ايفل ولعبت قبل سايبر بانك سايلنت هيل 2 الريميك. في كذا لعبة هي بس الفترة هذه بس يعني على قد اليومين دي 3 أيام بس. ولا في موجود في القناة ألعاب لعبتها يعني غير جنشن. بس أنا جاي ألعب شوية بس يعني اللهم صل على محمد، يعني أحاول أتقدم في اللعبة شوية جنشن عشان ما تتراكم علي المهمات وتروح علي الفعاليات والموارد. والله فكرة ريزيدنت ايفل، فكرة ريزيدنت ايفل كم 4 ريميك وسايلنت هيل 2 في سايبر بانك 2077 ديمون سولز.
And that's exactly what you all did. I wouldn't be standing here today.
في قبلها ألعاب لما كنت على سوني 4. واكثر الفيديوهات قناتي حقت البثوث المباشر حتلقاها عن ايبكس. كانت عن ايبكس ليجند، يعني لما كنت قادر العب والنت كان كويس، بس قطعت ايبكس لانه النت صاير ثقيل مرة، ما بيساعد وضغط على السيرفر. ممكن يتزانت إن شاء الله إبكس، ممكن نرجع لها إن شاء الله على خير وعادي. والتنويع إن شاء الله بننوع يعني باللي نقدر عليه إن شاء الله، يعني سواء ألعاب مجانية إذا عجبتني أو ألعاب بفلوس. إن شاء الله تنبسط في القناة وما تلاقي فيها إلا اللي يعجبك ويرضيك إن شاء الله.
It's my friends from Simulanka.
Hi, little dragon. I'm the flying squirrel fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
These are my friends?
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you'd be trying to avoid. I can promise you that.
جربت يسموها هذه، جربتها من التدريب. هي مرة واحدة اللي دخلت فيها التدريب. بعدين رحت اللعبة بس ما عجبتني عموما، يعني ما عجبتني اللعبة. فورتنايت ما عجبتني عموما. بس ما شاء الله يعني لها جمهور. ما أنكر إنه لها جمهور، ما شاء الله تبارك الله جمهور كبير. بس أنا ما عجبتني.
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse. Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish to the goddess of fate.
شايف إنه في إعلانات.
At that moment,
شخصيات من عالم مارفل وكلهم اجتمعوا واتحدوا على خصم.
Don't be afraid. With the
آلي
blessings
كبير.
of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait.
الله يهني جمهور فورتنايت باللعبة.
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm, and it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
والله يخوك ما بعرف، ما شفت تعليقات الناس، بس يعني آخر شيء شفته هو الإعلانات.
So if you're offering, then yes.
الإعلان الأخير
I would love to have your blessings.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
Another trial. Huh, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it, that's what they've been all along. But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials.
كيف شو التعليقات تشوف من الجوال؟ لا من نفس الشاشة اللي ألعب فيها. أنا أقدر أختار المكان اللي تطلع منه التعليقات، الزاوية اليمين، الزاوية اليسار، الزاوية اليمين من فوق الشاشة، اليسار فوق الشاشة، وحتى في النص. وأقدر أشوف من الجوال، بس إذا مثلا التعليق راح من الشاشة ما شفته، أفتح الجوال ألاقي التعليق موجود في اليوتيوب. بالذات لو كان تعليق طويل الشاشة ما تطلع لي إياه كامل، تطلع لي نص. عشان اقرا التعليق كاملا خش على اليوتيوب.
And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
So, Durin's wish came true, just like it did before.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it. Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare.
Time to return to the...
Guess we'll have to wait for her to make...
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never... Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin. That's right! And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt!
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again. So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt? Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang. Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little celebration seems in order, right?
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
All right, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish, I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that...
Nuh-uh.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human
عندك الآلي
roles
ماشي
are so
كذا
complicated.
كانوا ماشي في بيته.
See? He wants to be friends with you too. But the moment hasn't come. At least not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
ايش هو؟ اللهم صل على النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Feels like we were gone for ages. Hopefully, everyone's still here.
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed. Mr. Honorary Knight, Doran, I want to hear all about your big adventure. We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat. Yippee!
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now? But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was kind of confusing. But anyway, it's super cool. Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait, but those horns on his head... Surely he's not a...
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
No, that
دقيقة خليني أشوف تعليقك من الجوال. أنا كدورين شو زعلك؟
The tricks of fate had just begun.
اللعبة مجانية إيه. هذه اللعبة مجانية يا كوان.
Watch out!
دقيقة يا جماعة الله يرضى عليكم شوي وجهي.
No one got hurt. Did they?
Durin! Durin!
بسم الله.
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
How did that even happen?
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control, Mondstadt will be in...
I completely agree.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening? It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.
Wait for Dorin. Wake up. اوه انا كده خلاص نامت اليوم. عجيب صاروا يقاوموا. والله. بسم الله بسم الله. ما شاء الله تبارك الله، اللهم صل على النبي. سكر. ما قصرت فيه، يعطيك العافية. الله الحمد لله على آخر لحظة، الحمد لله جبناه. طار في البيئة البركانية دي عجيب. ايش دخلكم هنا انتو؟ اوكي. Yeah.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
All right, this should do the trick. Ah, sharp eye, traveler. Here, check this out. A new formula I just whipped up. Works like a charm for juvenile saurians suffering from appetite loss. Just one problem. It's too good. If juveniles without appetite issues eat it, let's just say they start binging. Case in point, a few days ago, Kakuku swiped 2 tablets while I wasn't looking, and...
Still got room for seconds, bro!
وفق سفاري هذا؟ وريني العطر هذا. بالفعل شتوي. هو رهيب بس شتوي.
Looks like the flavor profile needs a tweak. Otherwise, Natlan's gonna have a juvenile saurian obesity epidemic shortly. Oof.
No way, bro!
What a place. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't get your voice down. Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. What a place. Full of surprises.
I'm heading east. Best I don't see you over in the west, then.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. What a place. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with here.
Rotten onion skin? Best I don't see you over in the west, then.
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Best I don't see you over in the west, then.
قد عدنا إليكم من جديد. دن يا جل.
What a place. Surprises.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
طيب حابب نوقف هنا ونكمل إن شاء الله بعدين. نستودعكم الله ولقاء آخر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.